Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your weekly tarot energy reading for October 22nd through the 28th, 2018. So what I have here for you guys is a general reading for this week. I also have messages for your career and messages for love, as well as final messages from Spirit. So let's go ahead and get into it. Can you guys believe that last week is over already and it's the beginning of a new week? This week went by so fast, probably because I spent a lot of this week working on your personal readings. So let's get started, you guys. There's some stuff going down in love this week, and how I know that is the first two cards that were pulled were Twin Flame Soulmate cards. So I'm wondering, what is going on in all y'all's love life? Has it been like weird? Has it been strange? Has it been awesome? Sound off below and let me know what's going on, because I see a lot of energy happening here, most likely because we are going through Venus retrograde and we're starting a Mercury retrograde cycle, and these transits usually affect love a lot. If you want to see what's going on for you in your personal sign, head over to my partner's YouTube account. His name is John Harvey, and he's actually posting a lot of astrology for each sign on his account, and he does go weekly, so it's pretty cool if you want to get some of that information. So what I am seeing here is that there's a big breakthrough for those of you guys who are on the twin flame path and people who are trying to manifest a soulmate in your life. It could be that you have a sudden realization, or you're getting more into like a surrender mode. Maybe you're receiving contact or communication, or you meet someone. If you're in a partnership, things could be going really well and meshing well. You guys could be getting closer or making some good plans together or setting some roots down together. It's overall very positive energy. What I see here in the middle is the foundation card. So it's saying you're feeling like you can get rooted. You're feeling like you can make a strong foundation. Things are coming together to help you further along your path. But next, I do see the endurance card. So a lot of people are in separation from their soulmate or from their twin flame. And there's also some people who are thinking about going on a new path. Some of you guys are getting the message, you know what, I think I need to take a step away from this person, or I think I need to break up, or maybe this isn't my soulmate, or maybe this isn't my twin flame. So that, once again, is not a message for everyone, but some people are starting to think that they want to go on a new path in love, or maybe you're starting to think that you want to approach your love life differently. For instance, if you've been feeling really down and really sad and really depressed about like a twin flame separation, or about being single and not being able to manifest your soulmate, something else in another area of your life takes off and brings in some positive energy, and it's making you not feel so bad about this anymore. Or maybe you've spent so much time just being down about it that you're like, you know what, I'm going to flip my energy, I'm going to flip the switch, and I'm going to start being positive about this. I'm going to start taking steps forward, and if my twin flame wants to come, awesome. If they don't, then it's their loss. Like, that's the kind of energy I'm starting to feel, is that everyone is starting to get more empowered on their love path and just starting to feel a lot more content. For some of you guys, if you've been doubting your relationship, if you're in a relationship and you've been doubting it, or like, I don't know if I should stay, or like, I don't know what's happening here. This is for those of you guys who are married or in long-term relationships. For a lot of you guys, I actually feel like you're getting closer and you're working more as a partner together, and your partner is getting a better foundation. This could be talking about like your job, your partner getting a new job, or your partner is having a change in attitude or a change in behavior for the better, and so things are meshing and things are working together. So overall, really positive transits in love, big breakthroughs, and it has a lot to do with what's going on in our mind. So for the most part, many of us are feeling really positive in our love life this week, and so that's really good energy. There are a few of you guys, though, and you know who you are, where you're thinking, I need to step away, I need to take a new path, I need to go out on my own, this person's holding me back, or this thinking of this person, or obsessing over this person, or worried about this person is holding me back. And so it's like we're getting a weight lifted off our shoulders in love. No matter what it is, it's like this weight that's being lifted. And I do see a crossroads. For some of us, there's a crossroads in love. Like I said, for some of you guys, the crossroads is deciding to let go of somebody. For some of you guys, the crossroads is deciding to let go about worrying so much about whether or not this is going to happen, or if it's going to come through, or if this is the one, or your true soulmate or twin flame. I feel like time will tell. And you're realizing that all you can really do is control yourself in the situation. All you can really do is change yourself. You can't change other people. You can't, control and manipulate these outcomes. You do have free will. You can speak things into existence. You do have the ability to make changes and, to manifest love in your life, even to manifest a specific person. But remember, their free will is always involved. And so that's the one thing you can't affect. And so you're starting to realize, I need to take a step forward, whether or not this person or this energy is coming with me. There's also a message about being vulnerable. I feel like there will be declarations of love this week for some people. You might have someone tell you, I have feelings for you, or I'd like to spend more time with you, or I'd like to take you on a date. For some of you guys, this is a message about you needing to step up and needing to, ask somebody out on a date, or tell them that you enjoy spending time with them, or, friend that cute guy on Instagram or something. This is a message about being open to moving forward in love. And they're saying you'll be fulfilled. So there could be some new energy coming into your love life, and it's very, very positive. So overall, the general message about this week has a lot to do about love. So I'll go straight to the love reading. We're also getting a clarification about express your love. Somebody could be expressing love to you, like I said, being vulnerable and telling you that, I have feelings for you, that kind of stuff. Or maybe you're being called to express your love to someone else. Or maybe you're just being called to express love to yourself by letting go of a situation or a habit or an obsession that no longer serves you, okay? So trust yourself on what that message is, because this card does say love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So next we're going to move on to career. This is the career opportunity card, but I'm getting it next to the breakup card, the breakdown card. This card is the bolt from out of the blue. It's basically the Tower card in my tarot. Now, a lot of people are really afraid of the Tower card because it talks about things falling apart. In the traditional tarot deck, the Tower is illustrated by literally a tower, and I believe it's like one or two people that are falling from the tower because the tower has been struck by lightning. In this deck, it's a tree that's been struck, but you actually see that this dude is falling here, but he's being caught by the fire, by the divine. So this is saying in your career, you might feel like things are falling apart. Maybe you're having issues with finances or something, and you're just like, oh shit, I'm about to hit rock bottom here. But Spirit is gonna catch you. This is actually gonna take a dramatic turn of events, and it's leading you to a positive place. Some of you guys might get fired. Some of you guys might get laid off. Maybe some of you guys are trying to get seasonal employment right now, and you're having trouble getting hired. This could also be a message about seasonal employment. Some of you guys might want to get another job or a part-time job just for the holidays. And then I'm also seeing this could mean promotions, or like you're getting a bonus. Maybe some people are starting to worry about the holidays. There's some jobs that do really, really well during the holidays, and it's like your industry is up and it's like a boost, like retail. But then there's other jobs that during the winter and during the holidays don't do well. For instance, if you're working outside and the weather's bad. I remember I used to work at, you guys know I talk about this all the time. I'm still traumatized by it. Just kidding. I used to be a swim teacher, and so in the winter, my job was really awful because not everybody wants to swim in the winter, and so I'd have to save up, and make sure that I could make it through the winter because my paychecks would be less. So maybe you're in a situation like that where you're worried because you're getting time off work because of the holidays, and you're excited to get that time off, but then you're wondering, how am I going to make it through this season? So just be smart here. I remember I came up with an idea where I would do these deals, and I used to have a wait list for my swim lessons, so I would call all the people on my wait list and try to get them in around the holidays, and I always came up with ideas back then to try to keep my work going. And so just pay attention to your thoughts, your visions, your ideas. If you have the ability to get some more clients, or to take on extra hours, or to fill in for somebody at work, or to get a part-time just like seasonal job or something. I feel like for some of you guys that is a message about just really taking care of your finances right now, and just really realizing that There's going to be some extra spendings for some of you guys. For those of you guys on the other side of the world where you don't celebrate the holidays, or it's actually spring and summer, it's the same thing. Maybe you're going to be going on vacation or something, or taking time off, or it could be positive like a promotion or moving jobs or something. Some of you guys who are watching really want to start your own business, or you want to come out with a product or something. I mean, I've talked to so many of you guys about how you're a healer, or you're a shaman, or you're an artist. And, you know, we've been talking a lot about using social media to get a portfolio together or to showcase your work. And so this is a message about maybe putting up your services, maybe selling some stuff on Etsy, or selling something on eBay, or offering your services on Fiverr, or maybe getting your YouTube channel going. It's kind of like a keep on keeping on card. I know a lot of you guys with the energy transit last month started something new online, so they're saying keep that going. This is also a message about movement. Some of you guys might be moving very soon, and so maybe it's an unexpected move though. Maybe it's because you lose a roommate and then you realize I need to move somewhere else, or maybe someone moves out or somebody moves in, or you for some reason lose the apartment or lose the job. I do feel like there's things that are falling apart when it comes to your stability, but it's positive. And some of it might have to do with love. So just know whatever things seem to be falling apart this week, or whatever obstacles are coming in, usually the universe is just trying to redirect you to a better approach. So obviously mourn the loss of whatever you're losing in your life right now, or whatever breakdown or obstacle is coming your way. But remember to be smart and know that everything that's happening ultimately is for your greatest good. And so look for the hidden blessing in whatever your situation is. Face it head on. Be authentic about your emotions. Don't just be like, la, 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 I can't hear you. Nothing's happening over here, and avoid it. It's not about that. It's about moving through it gracefully. You know, let yourself break down, let yourself cry, freak out about it, but then remind yourself everything is happening in your favor and there is a blessing in disguise here. Also, they're saying focus on your unhappiness. Are you unhappy in your job? Are you unhappy in your career? Are you unhappy in your finances? Great. That is a message that you need to make some changes, especially as we head into the new year. And so be thankful that you have these feelings. Don't go against your feelings. If you're not happy, you can change it. And that's one thing I wish I knew all those years where I was working that same job for 13 years thinking this is the best I could do. I had all these excuses like I don't have a degree, or I don't have the ability to save money, or I don't know how, or I don't have a car. I just I had all these excuses. But if you need to get something or you want a better situation, you can take the steps to change it. If you just start taking the steps, the next step will come to you and you can change it. And yeah, this is something you can do. It's not going to change overnight, but it will change. And this is telling you that you have the power to do that. The universe is very loyal to you and is watching over you, just like these cute little dogs here. Like, imagine that's the universe. It's by your side. It's watching over you. It's protecting you. It's partnering with you. It's taking care of you. And this is telling you, if you're unhappy, be honest with yourself, because sometimes you just get too comfortable in your routine and in a certain cycle, and you're secretly unhappy, but you don't want to face it because it's too hard to create change and it's too scary, and you worry that you'll be even more unstable if you create change. So what happens? We stuff those emotions down, and it turns into depression, and it turns into dissociation, and then it just gets worse. And so if you're feeling depressed and you can't put your finger on it, or if you're just dissociating and just kind of ignoring the reality all the time, be honest with yourself and just search your heart and be like, why am I doing this? What am I really unhappy about? And how can I start moving towards a place to where I feel like I can take a step in the right direction to change this? And you can change it. So this is what's coming up this week. It's a lot, but overall, once again, very positive transit here. Final message from Spirit is that abundance is coming, money is coming, support is coming. You're going to have all the money, all the tools, all the supplies to make these changes, and focus on your spirituality. And remember, spirituality is different to everyone. For some people, spirituality is just trusting yourself. For some people, spirituality is praying to a specific God or to a specific deity. I always say spirituality is just being in tune with yourself, listening to yourself. And so if anything this week, just be easy on yourself, be tender to yourself, be nice to yourself, be kind to others, and keep holding the light, you guys. You guys are doing amazing. It's going to be a great week. Sound off below and let me know what you guys think about this reading, and I will see you guys later, all right? Have a blessed week. Peace out.